In modern Buddhism, Venerable Geshe says, Buddhism is the practice of Buddha's teachings. So he uses the word practice. So sometimes we might think of Buddhism as something like a philosophy, something that we just understand. But it's more like, carpentry, something like this, right? Philosophy often is just, it's not applied. It's just something intellectually stimulating. Carpentry, right, something like that, yeah, you understand through reading a little bit, some techniques and methods, strategies. But a lot of it is about doing, right? It's active, it's applied. So if someone read a lot of carpentry books, you wouldn't necessarily call them a carpenter, right? And the emphasis is on actually working with the wood, right? Not reading the books. You do read the books, but it's really to work with the wood. That's where you put the bulk of the time. So in the same way, Buddhism is like this. We have an emphasis in a lot of our centers on giving teachings, but the idea is that we'll all practice them and use them. It's like working with the wood, right, as a carpenter, not just learning about them. So anyway, Kadam Morton gave just this really nice encouragement and an empowerment to meditate for all of us, to put the teachings into practice. So he shared a nice kind of flow of meditations. Don't be unnatural about these as we do the meditation, okay? So, I don't know, if you make a soup or something like this, each step of making a soup or following a recipe flows into the next one. You don't do one part and then throw it out and then do the next part, right? Like you don't make a broth for your soup and then there's a next part about adding potatoes or something. You don't just take the broth, throw it out. Okay, now I'm doing the potatoes, right? And then take the potatoes, throw them out, done. Now onto the carrots, right? It's not like this, right? It's like working in boxes. It's not fluid, it's not organic. So this meditation here, and actually all the meditations that we follow, are designed to kind of flow from one into the next. They're like building on each other. And trust yourself to kind of let that happen in your own way.